back to another video. Alright, today we're waiting to make this video for a minute. We're gonna be taking out the whole swap out of the V6 Accord. We're gonna be replacing this super sleepy clutch that we got in the car. Right now, I decided to go with a lightweight flywheel just to help, accelerate more quicker. Downshift is a lot more better than that heavy flywheel that it has. Alright, so I decided to go with this lightweight flywheel. This one I believe weighs 22 pounds. The stock one weighs 30 pounds, so it's gonna be a nice difference in the downshifting, the acceleration, everything basically. For the clutch, I decided to go with an action clutch, stage 3. Saying arm again. Yeah, so I decided to go with a stage 3 action clutch. This is the clutch setup that we're gonna go with for now. Right here, this is gonna be probably the next video, but I'm just gonna show it to you myself because it's right here. This is 2006 Accord taillight. I personally like these way more than the ones that it has in the car. It has like that line in the middle, and this is just way more neat. Yeah, so we also right here, we got J-pipe. This PRV. No, that's a speaker thing. I'm not sure on the brand of the J-pipe, but it's a J-pipe for this Accord. So we're basically gonna get this whole swap out, and yeah, it should be pretty easy. I mean, like I said, the bolts and nuts that hold the J-pipe, downpipe stuff, it's gonna come all out. We're replacing that new, so I'm not really worried about that. I think other than the coolant lines, the fuel lines, and these 2 motor mounts, and I just gotta unplug the harness from the car, and this should be out pretty quick. Let's see how it goes. I'll pick it up once I get farther and taking apart the motor, then I'll pick it right back up. All right, bit of an update. Took out the radiator, took out all the coolant lines, front and back. I've unbolted the fuel lines. We took out the intake, and I unbolted both of the front and rear motor mounts. So right now we're in the process of taking out the axles, getting everything ready, and wish me luck. These brake calipers do not look good at all. Definitely gonna replace them. Wish me luck also on this bolt right here. I already know it's gonna snap. I already know, because it's a Accord thing. Either this is gonna snap or this bottom one's gonna snap and it's gonna be seized. So I'll pick it up once we get everything out and it's gonna be ready to get the engine, and I'll let you know. Alright guys, so this is the next morning. So yesterday I ended up taking out the axle out of this side. I just gotta take it off the actual transmission, and after that should be good. This side, I still gotta take it off the half shaft. So but yesterday it was like 12 o'clock and I was tired, so I decided to go home. But I told you on the other side that I was expecting this bolt to snap or this one, and guess what?
Oh my God!
But the other side, everything came out nice, but this side, this bolt decided to snap on me. This bolt decided to snap on me. What was the nut part of it? But I'm gonna try to cut it out, see if I can hit this out. I'm pretty sure that's seized in there, so I don't know if I'm gonna waste my time on that. I might just replace it. I'm just gonna replace it. I'm already here. I'm not gonna try to make it harder for myself. Pretty much that's how my night went yesterday. That was nice. But other than that, motor is pretty much ready to pull out. Once I get the axles out, I unbolt the exhaust. Should be pretty good to pull it out. Alright, so I have the front and rear motor mounts unbolted. So the only thing I have to do now is take out these axles and unbolt the exhaust, and after that the engine should be out. So I'll update you once I have the cherry picker and everything ready to take this thing out, and let's see how this goes.
Alright, so I got the exhaust all cut off now. I was trying to cut it up here, then I couldn't get it all the way cut. I cut over there all the way, but like I said, I couldn't get this one out, so I had to cut it back here.
Hopefully it's enough clearance to pull out the engine. I think I pretty much have the engine ready to... I think I pretty much have the engine ready to get pulled out. I only have these two motor mounts connected to the car, so I'm gonna get the cherry picker, take out these two motor mounts. We should have this motor out in the next clip. All right. Got the engine all out. It's pretty easy. I had to cut the J pipe down there. The bolts were like non-existent. So yeah, it's pretty much out. Just one step closer to the clutch. I mean, it wasn't too bad, right?
No, besides the rusty bolts.
Yeah, it's the rusty bolts, but it really wasn't that bad. It's gonna get the action clutch soon, so it's gonna be even better than before. But
this time, when you get some Civics.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take it out and then I'll pick it back up when I'm installing the clutch or taking it out. All right. We got the transmission off the cord. Wasn't too bad. A lot of rusty bolts, but there's a clutch and the flywheel. Let's see how this thing's gonna come out. What do you think it's gonna do?
I think it's gonna be pretty bad.
I think it's gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty bad. There was a lot of slipping, so see
Yeah.
how that turns out.
Surprised it did that second gear burner right here. I was really surprised.
You know what that was?
What?
The oil power.
The power of oil. A little bit of oil will work. But I'm gonna pull this off and I'll show you how it looks.
This is the grand finale of the big clutch.
So far, I don't know if this is normal, but
Yeah, it looks a little, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
I was thinking that was weird,
I
but
think that's a flywheel. Double something.
All right, the grand finale. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at the burn. Look at the burn spots.
Damn, it's showing the camera.
Yeah, I'm a bad recorder.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's top a little bit.
It is bad,
Yeah.
but I think it was just more burned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still bad though. Look at the rivet, how close it is.
Yeah.
You can actually feel the rivet. You're not supposed to feel that. But yeah, flywheel.
All right, so I got the flywheel on. Probably gonna give it one more clean before I put on the clutch. Here's the clutch, the tool, the bearing. I think the little bearings in there, and the throwout bearing also is in there. This is the clutch pack, then the pressure plate. So yeah, I'm gonna install it now, and then yeah, I'm gonna pick it right back up. Wasn't too bad. All right, guys. So we officially got the lightweight flywheel on, and the action clutch. Yeah. So we got the lightweight flywheel on with the action clutch, stage 3. It looks really good. It looks really good. Clean. I torqued it to torque spec. So yeah, everything's on, everything's tight. You know, I tightened everything to spec. You know. Yeah, nice and clean. All right, now I'm gonna put the transmission back on. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna check if this thing has some detent springs in it, because this shifter does not feel like stock. It feels like more like stiff. It feels more stiff than like OEM than originally. So yeah. So I'm gonna double check that and see. And yeah, put this thing on. The engine should be in the car tonight. I'm not really trying to get this car started today, but for sure the engine is gonna be inside the car. And yeah, I will pick it right back up when I have the transmission on.
Are you guys good over there in space? Good. Because my filters are going to be on top of the frame rate.
Yeah, it's gonna be on top of it.
I just don't want to sit there. It's a dragon's fine. Keep going. It's fine now. It's not for you. It's in the dragon mode. Here.
Stop. You don't want to move it forward.
So now you're going to install the facing the bracket, right?
No, when it's all the way down.
Oh, the bracket.
What bracket? Oh shit, we can put that on. All right, it's almost there. Pretty simple, pretty easy. No fingers taken. Everybody got their fingers on? You ready?
Well, I got a little bit of my finger, but All right, guys, so this is the next morning. I don't know what part of the video I'm on. I don't know what I've recorded. I know I've recorded some bits. My dad has recorded some bits. So, yeah, I know the video is a little bit all over the place, but for the most part, the engine is in the Accord with the clutch and everything done. With the dump pipes decatted. I mean, no, that's not the right word. I hollowed out the cats, so no restriction. Gotta still install the EGR delete that I bought for this car. But yeah, for the most part, the swap is almost all in. Gas lines in, coolant lines are in, but I just gotta clamp them down. Like this is not clamped down. The ones back behind there are not clamped down. I said it was late, it was like 12 o'clock at night, so I decided to call it a night. Go to the races, enjoy a little bit, do something different. I was here like 9 to like 12 yesterday, so it was a really long day. Got a lot done though. I'm not mad about it. Pretty excited. The car is almost done. And it's almost ready to start up. So yeah, I gotta go grab a few parts. I'm gonna go to pull apart, grab this fork. I got suspension for this car already. Some max speeding rod coilovers. You know, this is the budget car. I'm not gonna go crazy on this car like I am with the Civic. This is just gonna be my daily, and that's it. I'm not gonna be turning this car into no show car. So, speeding rods, coilovers. We're gonna go get this from pull apart the bolt and get a new control arm. Either if I get one new, or if pull apart has one that looks good, I'll get it. And this too, because this is stuck. I gotta cut this off with a grinder. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna grab some tools right now and go to pull apart, and yeah, I'll pick it up over there. See how bad it is to take one of these out at pull apart. So yeah. All right, so we're here at pull apart. I came here just for the forks, but I seen some brand new upper A arms, and I found some new lower control arms from a TSX. Same thing for the Accords. So I'm gonna take this, that, and and the fork for the Accord. So we're gonna be good for the Accord, but yeah, back to the storage. Alright guys, so we now are in the truck. Accord's mostly finished bolting up the engine. I just got the little control arms and everything from pull apart. But you know, as you know, cars, once you buy something new, you go all out on the one car, your daily or your other one starts giving you problems. My brakes do not work. I mean, they work right now. It's all to the floor. I'm guessing my master is bad because I bled all my brakes like 5-6 times and it still is bad. It breaks, it stops, but it's all the way to the floor. So I don't know, maybe you guys in the comments could help me out with that. But yeah, also a brake line exploded too, so I had to fix that. But yeah, this will be the end of today's video, guys. I'll update you once I get a first start. And yeah, I'm for sure gonna start open headers, give you guys a quick video of that, and then I'm gonna be looking for an exhaust for that car because I'm not driving that car. No cats, no nothing, open headers. That would just be crazy. So yeah, I will pick it up once we get the exhaust in, and yeah, we have the engine bolted up and started up. So yeah, on to the next one, guys.